The two biggest threats that we're facing right now as small business owners is inflation and taxes. Inflation right now is at a very high level. We're looking at 7% inflation year over year. And that's only in consumer goods. If you look at assets like real estate, it's going up a lot faster than that. If you look at things like rent, it's going up a lot faster than that also. So as business owners, we're seeing the costs of business going up, and we're seeing some of the things that we really wanted to achieve, things like real estate, get further and further ahead of in some cases, our business. So inflation is really taking a toll on us, and we know that taxes have gone up for corporations, which makes it even harder to achieve the kind of goals that we had than it was before. So we're achieving, or we're experiencing very high tax rates, and we're experiencing very high inflation rates at the same time. And at the same time, things like interest rates for our assets have gone down considerably. So if we're holding a lot of cash in our business, we're really not keeping up with inflation and taxes. So the problem is we're not really doing a lot of planning around that. So a lot of businesses, what we do as business owners and entrepreneurs, we figure we just work a little bit harder, we just bring in a little bit more business, and we'll overcome any obstacle that gets in our way. That's a great attitude. We really should work hard and we really should build our businesses, but it makes it harder and harder and harder when we're facing these kind of challenges like inflation, like high tax rates for our corporations. When you think about it, it's a little bit like smoking. So say you're an athlete and you start to smoke. So you're an amazing business owner, an amazing entrepreneur. You're like a high performance athlete. So you start to smoke and you're fine. You've got the muscles, you've got the energy to pull yourself through any kind of adverse effects that the cigarettes are having on you right now. So you continue to smoke, and you're fine. You don't notice much of a difference. Your times are still the same. If you're a runner or a swimmer, you're the same on the court or on the soccer field. You're not really noticing that your performance is going downhill. But give it a few years, a few more years, 10 years, a decade, 2 decades, you'll notice over time that smoking is taking more and more of the toll of your body. So you're less and less able to achieve the kind of results that you were able to at the beginning. That's the same thing with something like tax and inflation. We can overcome it in the short term, but over time, that's got to catch up to us. Over time, we are going to ramp our businesses and they're going to hit a certain plateau. When we hit that plateau, inflation is going to continue and taxation is going to continue to take a toll out of our businesses. So over the next 6 weeks, I'm going to be focusing on some of the problems that we face as business owners and how we can overcome those problems in today's business environment dealing with inflation and taxes. I hope you guys all have some time to join me and we'll enjoy the ride together.